Welcome back to GOO ROO Beauty. I am Jodi, and today I want to let you know a little bit about a procedure that I underwent a couple of months ago now, and it's a procedure that you get done for particularly lifting and firming a more youthful look. It's something that you can get done to your face or various parts of your body for various benefits. This procedure is called Thermage. You may have heard about it. It's a procedure that is based on radio frequency. It's non-surgical, it's non-invasive, and it's basically a walk in, get the procedure, and start seeing the results form over 4 to 6 months. Results can last years depending on your skin and skin condition and the normal aging process. So I want to share with you my experience with the Thermage procedure, and I will be back with another video later on in the year just to let you know a little bit about my optimal results. I'll have a before and after picture for you as well, so that we can compare and contrast together and see if it makes a difference. So first of all, I want to let you know about where I got my Thermage. I was contacted by Thermage's PR agency and asked if I'd like to undergo the procedure, and to be honest, it was something that I have heard about before and had been curious about trying. So I did a bit of research, and the PR agency sent me along to Dr. Anne Newman. Dr. Anne Newman is a Perth plastic surgeon, and she doesn't just do plastic surgery, she does a bunch of non-surgical, non-invasive procedures such as Thermage. So I was really confident that I was going to someone that knew skin, that, you know, as a medical professional knew what she was going to be doing, and that I was going to be under the best of care. My brother is actually a doctor and worked with Anne Newman at a major tertiary hospital here in Perth, and had very good things to say about her when he worked with her as a registrar. Now, while this video is not necessarily about Dr. Newman, her office is in the middle of the city. It's on William Street, very central and easy to access. It is beautiful. It's very aesthetically pleasing. You've got some beautiful waiting rooms with sort of princess couches and gorgeous luxurious furniture with diamantes in these overstuffed couches and chandeliers and curtains, and it's a beautiful looking clinic. So it really is an experience in itself to go there. Now, not only does Dr. Newman do plastic surgery, but she does everything from chemical peels, Fraxel, laser treatment, injectables, IPL, laser hair removal, all kinds of things, designer 3D nails. They offer a broad range of things. So I was very confident that I was going along to a professional who was going to do all the right things and take care with me and give me the best result possible. She was absolutely fantastic. She also has a fantastic website. If you are in Perth and you're interested in getting any of those types of procedures, I will include a link to her website down below. Go and check it out. I think you've got to be very, very careful about recommending healthcare professionals for certain things, because it really is an individual experience, and this is not about promoting Dr. Newman, but that is where I went for the procedure, and I was very pleased with the way that I was treated at that clinic. So a little bit more about Thermage. So I've got a little brochure here that I'm reading off because I don't want to miss anything. What they say about Thermage is that it's a revolutionary treatment for visible signs of skin aging. Now, I'm 38, 39 this year, and this is a great age to get started. I'm the same age as Dr. Anne, and she agreed that, you know, often sort of for the mid-30s, before things get too bad, it's a great time to start this kind of routine and these kinds of procedures. So Thermage uses focused radio frequency energy to strengthen collagen and tighten skin in just one treatment. It's the ultimate non-surgical facelift, they say. And what Thermage is, you know, it's more potent than your face creams and lotions and potions, but it's not anywhere near as dramatic as surgery. So this may appeal to some of you out there who are interested in something a little bit more than your skincare, but yeah, not quite as dramatic or scary as surgery. The benefits for Thermage is that it's going to help smooth and tighten your skin for an overall naturally younger looking appearance without surgery or injection. So you're not going to come out looking puffy, you're not going to come out looking not like yourself. It's a gradual process as well. So from the procedure, it actually takes 4 to 6 months to get the optimal effect, and then the effect actually lasts for up to years, depending on your skin's condition, and, you know, the natural aging process. So that's really nice. It's something you can walk in and, you know, walk out and not worry about sort of the embarrassment, I guess, of overcoming, you know, a surgical procedure. It is a single treatment, which is great. Generally, some improvement is immediately visible, they say, but does continue up to 6 months. There is little to no downtime. After the treatment, you can quickly get back to your normal routine. I'll tell you about my experience after the procedure. And it also says that it's colorblind. So unlike lasers, Thermage, the face procedure, works on all skin types and colors, which is great. And it is a year-round procedure. So unlike a lot of other procedures, you don't have to avoid the sun as you do with laser treatments. So you can get it in the middle of the summer or any time that's right for you. I have a few Q&As here that I want to answer for you as well before I let you know about my experience. It does say that everyone can expect some collagen tightening from the results of Thermage. That's going to give you smoother and tighter skin with less sagging, so lifting up in areas. So I certainly feel like I've got sagging here. So in the last 5 to 10 years, I've noticed, you know, just these bits a little bit more sagging here, and you know, in my forehead as well, for some more deeper set wrinkles. So we'll see if Thermage is going to do anything for that. And I also feel like along my jawline as well, if I can get some more lifting around there and lifting around my neck area, I'll be really pleased if that's the results for me. They do also say that Thermage can redefine the contours along the jawline and under the chin, which is great. I'd really like that. Softening of wrinkles and fine lines around the mouth, eyes and forehead, so that's great. And tightening of the saggy skin under the chin. I've just started noticing this year that my skin is getting a little bit crepey under here, and yeah, you know that, what do they call it, chicken neck. I think my mum calls it chicken neck. But I'll be really pleased if Thermage actually does something under there as well. So we'll see. How does it work? Well, they say as you age, the collagen in your skin breaks down, resulting in wrinkles and sagging skin. Yes, I have seen that happening. Thermage uses patented radio frequency technology to safely heat the deeper layers of your skin. They use a device that they move all across your face, and they kind of zap it. So each area gets zapped anywhere from 3 to sort of 8 or 10 times, and that's going to really stimulate. Basically, you're kind of burning your skin, the deeper layers of your skin, to attract collagen and all those things that help to beef up the repairing of your own skin. So this treatment stimulates existing collagen and promotes new collagen growth for younger looking skin. So that's a little bit about the Q&As of Thermage. I think that they are certainly some of the benefits. I think you do want to be aware of the cost of the treatment. I was told that the treatment that I was getting was probably the equivalent of about $3,500. So that's going to be obviously less expensive than surgery, and the benefits of having just, you know, a single treatment that you can walk into and walk out is obviously something that you want to factor into your decision making. Again, Dr. Anne was saying that women my age are probably the perfect age to start doing these kinds of things before everything gets too, you know, severe and too saggy. You really start noticing the difference when you start doing these kinds of things around your mid-30s. So a little bit now about my experience. I had an appointment for my consultation and procedure. The clinic is absolutely beautiful. I was really impressed with that. I answered quite a long questionnaire about my skin type, my skin needs, medications that I'd been on, you know, all of that kind of information. We had a bit of a chat about what to expect from Thermage, and then I was also administered some painkillers. So this treatment is not pain-free. You do want to be aware of that, and I did take some oral medicine just to help dull the pain before the procedure. So that was probably about half an hour before the procedure, and then I was let into a small procedure room in the clinic, and I lay down on a table, and they had the Thermage machine next to the bed. Now the first thing that they do is they actually put an overlay of like a grid over your face. Basically, you're getting like a temporary tattoo on your face that's going to section off every single bit of your face and your neck into a grid. I'll cut now to a shot of that for your entertainment. You can see that's going to be a guide for the doctor or the person who's doing the procedure to make sure that they are covering every single area of your face. So that's fantastic. Don't worry, it does completely come off at the end of the procedure. I walked out into the street without any kind of grid marks on my face. I do want to let you know that. So they do use a device, and it's attached to this machine that feeds the radio frequency through a cable into the device, and the device basically has a little tip, and they put the tip on each corner of the grid and they give it a zap. I don't know if they press a button, but you can feel it. The feeling of it is like almost like flicking quite a strong rubber band onto your face. Some areas are okay. Some areas are really quite painful. So the bonier the area, the more discomfort I experienced. So, you know, around here was a little bit more painful, but particularly around my jawline, really, really quite painful. And they have to go over and over and over the same spot. They sort of work in rows and then they'll come back and do that again. The procedure can take probably around an hour, I would say. Mine probably took a little bit longer, and they did also go down my neck, which is great. That was also quite painful. And there were times where I was groaning, I would say. I was, you know, even with the medication, I was groaning. My face, it felt like my face was being burnt by this little device. So after the procedure, they put you under a calming light, a special light that's going to help to soothe and calm your skin for probably half an hour. And then I was ready to leave. Now they do have makeup there, so you know, you could put on some makeup before you hit the street if that's what you wanted to do, but I was just going straight home. So no problem there. So I did notice after the procedure, and probably for the next day, 2-3 days maybe later, my face was swollen. I did notice, and you know, I made some videos around that time covering it all up with makeup, but I can tell even from the photos and watching the video that my face was swollen, and I did blister up. So I did have little tiny burn blisters around my face in certain areas. Now that was completely normal, so I wasn't too worried about that, and it was relatively easy to cover up at least the color, the redness with makeup certainly, but you still get the texture. So I just, you know, I kind of looked like I had maybe more acne, I guess, on my face because of the burns. Now they subsided within a few days, I would say, after the procedure, and my face has certainly returned to normal. You know, I've been really pleased with my skin ever since the procedure, and I would say that my acne, whether it's the procedure or skincare, I don't know, but I really haven't had, you know, pretty much any acne since the procedure. So possibly using radio frequency across your face, maybe, don't know, no idea, maybe that could affect acne as well. I'm not sure what other questions you would have, but I'm really pleased with the way that my face is looking. I won't really know until I do compare my before and after photo, and I don't want to do that until we hit that 4 to 6 month mark. So I will be back in probably 2 to 3 months just to share exactly where we are with you. It's intriguing that it takes 4 to 6 months to get optimal results. You just think, you know, it sort of kickstarts your collagen and your collagen production. So your skin actually just gets used to making more collagen, and that obviously has that lifting and youthful effect on your skin. It's fascinating. I think it's really fascinating. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give you a bit of an update, let you know about the Thermage treatment that I did do. Please do let me know if you have had that procedure done. I would love to hear about your thoughts and experience. I hope that you've enjoyed this video and that it's been helpful for you, and stay tuned. I'll be back in a few months to share with you my final optimal results. I might be looking 10 years younger, be ready. I don't know, who knows. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a gorgeous day, and don't forget, you are beautiful. It's one thing to look at though, make sure you be it. And I will see you again really soon. Bye.